Hi, friends. How are you? This is Deborah's Journey, and my name is Debra. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to be covering my March 2024 budget. First of all, can you believe it's already March? It is month 3 of 2024. And I have a question for you. Are you tracking your expenses? Are you keeping track of what you spend, what you pay for debt, what you spend on entertainment? I think it's important to know where your money is going so you have a better idea of what you really need. Because a lot of times it's the needs versus the wants, and who is going to win that fight. If you're still on the fence about starting a budget, I would admonish you, don't wait. Get started. It doesn't have to be perfect. And as you go along, you will learn, you will get better at it. But if you never give it a try, you will not know what is happening with your financial situation. Okay, so let's get started on my March budget. Okay, friends, so for the month of March, I am going to go through my budget and I will share that my household consists of myself, my son, I do have a fur baby, and I have my father who also lives with me part of the month. So for the month of March, I am budgeting $8,350. All right, so let's go to our fixed expenses. I'm budgeting $1,825 for housing and utilities. For tithes and offering, I don't share what I give, but I do keep it on my budget as a line item. For car insurance, I'm budgeting $126. Spectrum Internet, I'm budgeting $75. Life insurance, I'm budgeting $65. Direct TV, it's my TV service, $80. Xbox is a subscription service for my son. That's going to be $7.99. Sirius XM, $8.50. Apple Storage, $3. Apple Care, $11.50. Google memberships, I'm budgeting $12. And my son's cell phone, $55. And my cell phone, $144. So my total fixed expenses are $2,412.99. Let's move to the variable expenses. Okay, so I'm going to be budgeting $500 for groceries. I really hope I can stay within that budget, but with the price of food, there is no guarantee because it continues to rise. Personal expenses, I'm budgeting $125 for my gas, $425. Medical expenses includes co-pays, prescriptions, and any other medical related expense. That's $30. Fast Track, it's a freeway service, it's $40. For birthdays, I have one birthday this month, so I'm budgeting $100 for that. And then grooming for my dog, $85. I am going to budget for house cleaning. I'm budgeting 100. That might be a little low, so I may have to adjust that. But for now, I'm going to start with 100. And then for my gift away for March, I'm going to be budgeting $50 for eating out. I am going to be celebrating a birthday. We usually always go out to eat, so I want to have enough for that. 150 is still on the lower end when you are talking about a full month, but I am going to try to stick within my budget for this month. And then the buffer. The buffer is anything else that I have not budgeted or have a line item for. I use the buffer. So I'm budgeting $200 for that. Today I went to the dollar store. I spent about $20. And so that money comes from my buffer. So my total variable expenses are $1,805. Okay, so for debt, I'm budgeting $200 for my Discover credit card, $200 for my Sam's Club credit card, Wells Fargo. I added that as a line item because I have some debt on there, not a lot, but I just want to keep it under the debt category. So I'm putting $50 towards that. My car payment is $550. My student loan, I'm going to bump it up and I'm going to budget $1,000, but I hope to pay more on that loan. And I'm hoping to be able to finish 1 to 2 savings challenges in order to do that. So we will see what happens when I make my March payment. And then for the personal loan, that I'm paying $302.30 for that. So the total debt I'm expected to pay out is $2,302.50. Okay, so for savings, so investments, I'm going to be sending $75 to Vanguard, SoFi 25, Fidelity 25, my M1 Finance account $100, my Roth IRA $200. So for total investments, I'm going to be sending $425 to those accounts. Okay, so for my savings, I want to send $300 to my savings account. I want to designate $400 for savings challenges, and for my envelope challenge, $100. Now I do need to bulk up the envelope challenge because I want to finish that challenge by, I would say, August or September. So I need to add more money to that one. So my total savings, I'm expected to contribute to different accounts are $800. And then my last account is my sinking funds. So I'm budgeting $600 to go towards all of my sinking funds. And so that includes online and cash sinking funds. So the total amount of money I am going to be budgeting, I'm hoping to spend $8,345.29. So if I go over a little bit, I hope it's not a whole lot. I know that food, I usually go over in food, and I usually go over in my buffer. And last month I did spend quite a bit of money, and I want this month to be a little closer to my actual budget. So we will see what happens when the month is over, and hopefully I can stick with this budget. Okay, everybody, how is your budget going? Have you written one yet? I hope you have. And let's budget together for the month of March. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day when you're watching this, and take care. I'll see you in my next video.